Hey, what's going on, guys? Short, sweet, to the point week of training here leading up to the playoffs. So this was Easter Sunday. It was a pull day. Started with some pin good mornings there. Definitely going to be experimenting more with that down the line. I like it a lot. I went into some pen lay rows. Then I did some inverted rows. And then when I was done with that, I went into some lat pullovers with my cable. Nothing taxed the biceps too hard in this workout, and that was strategic because I knew I was going to be doing dedicated bicep work the next day, which is, again, something brand new for me, is this idea of isolation movements being a main and trying to build them up. You'll see Fat John Stockton here doing a triple with a 45 and a 5 on each side of the easy bar. That was my top set. I then did drop volume sets with a 35 on each side here. I did a bunch of drop sets. I think I did 5 sets of 6+ on it. I moved on to the forearm curls here. Loving that. Progressing them up. I don't see any visible forearm growth or anything crazy like that yet, but I definitely can feel like my grip is stronger, a little bit more confident, grabbing barbells, dumbbells, that kind of stuff. Neck harness extensions. Not going to even go into that. You guys know the why and the how behind that. This was really the only hard actual workout of the week here. It was a live video as well if you guys got a chance to watch it. Did a bunch of jumping variations to start. Then I moved on to my front squats. Here was the top set, 305. Supposed to get it for 2. Ended up only getting it for 1. My left hip was aggravated. I then moved on to some clean to push press. I did, I think, 4 triples with 185 on that, power clean to push press. Then I did some Larson, which means legs up, no leg drive, pin press. Worked up to a 255 single in that for the chest. And then I did a bunch of weighted dips here, 3 sets to failure. That was that whole workout. The next day, to work on the hip, I did a bunch of isometrics. I did adductor and abductor isometrics, overcoming and just holds here, like what you see here with the bands. They're not easy. They actually kick your butt pretty good. So, yeah, give them a shot. My hips felt great. My legs felt great afterwards. I think this could be a really great warm-up before squatting or deadlifting or sprinting even, So I don't usually do corrective stuff unless there's something that needs correcting, which right now is the hip. This was right before our rugby practice on Thursday. I did a bunch of exercises to warm up for some actual dedicated sprints out of a 4-point stance. And then there was the rugby practice itself, which obviously wasn't on tape. Nothing Friday. And then we had our playoffs on Saturday and Sunday. Thank you so much for watching.